Personal questions with Jessica Mendez.
Portray.
Portrays, take deux. Okay.
Take deux. All right. Jessica, ask us a question.
Ask us a question, Jessica. Now we have Sarah in the video.
Okay, ask you a question. Oh, what do I want to know? Let's
I'll
see.
answer to the best of my ability.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know. There's so many, like, little ones, but nothing, like, humongous.
Awkward silence.
If you could go to Rosewood, would you go visit it?
Oh, yes.
Well, that's...
Wait, I didn't hear that.
If you can go to Rosewood, would you visit it?
Hell to the fuck yes, if it
But
actually
it
existed.
doesn't look like that.
No.
Are you like me, where, like, once in a while you feel like your life is too boring and you want an A?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Did you see what I have? Oh, my God. Wait till they see this.
Oh boy. Sarah's whipping something out that she's got.
Sarah is convinced that A is following her.
Sarah, oh yeah! Sarah sent me a picture of this. Sarah said, I love this.
Wait
oh my
till
God,
she-
look
wait
at
till-
this. I love this.
Sticky, seeky.
Yes.
Sticky, seeky. Okay. I am convinced that A is on my trails. Okay?
Never get rid of that $20 bill.
I'm trying not to, but I'm getting low, so I might have to. I got this out of the I got this out of the ATM. Could you see it? A. Look at that.
Jessica, when you see the video, you'll see there's an A on it.
There's an A on my $20 bill.
Oh, no! A found you!
With
A
a fucking circle.
There's a circle around
the A.
it and everything on the back of a $20 bill that I got out of the ATM.
I even said to her,
heck
she
no,
sent me
dude.
a picture of it. She's like, A is stalking me. I'm like,
Where did
where
you
did you
get
get that? She's like, the ATM.
If you see an A, tackle it and see who it is. If you see the computers, destroy them.
I'm at work, like, are you A? I got people at work with me that watch it too, and they're like, they completely think I'm obsessed because I'm at work.
We
like,
are obsessed.
I'm at work trying to do my job, not really, Googling everything possible about Pretty Little Liars. I've got a whole notebook devoted to like Pretty Little Liar theories. They're like, do you write everything down? Anything I see, every line I see that somebody says, I'm writing it
I'm
down.
the same way. I have so many notebooks full. My fiance thinks I'm insane because I will be like waking up like, oh my God, I didn't think about this. And he's like, did you seriously just dream like a solution to a theory for Pretty Little Liars? And I'm like, yes, I did.
I do. That's what I do too. I write it down and I analyze everything. I'm like, okay, they said this, and this happened. I got to go back and watch it. My mom's like, aren't you already watching
Yes.
something? It doesn't matter.
Speaking of which, since we're such good at analyzing A and everything like that, if you go on Tumblr, shout out to whoever this is. It's actually called Analyzing A. They have some crazy stuff on that Tumblr, dude. Like, you'll read it and it's gonna blow your mind.
On the Tumblr, the one that I go on a lot is Pretty Little Liars -hints. Their Tumblr.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one too. Yeah.
I'm just on it all the time, all day, every day. I'm telling you, I'm just reading. They're like, "Are you just looking at pictures?" I'm like, "No, don't you see the captions underneath saying things?" Like, I'm writing it down. Leave me alone. Like, I do it all the time. And now I watch in season 1 over again. I'm on like episode 15 on season 1.
Yeah. No. I'm like on
Yeah.
season 2, episode 4 or something ridiculous. I've watched them so many times. It's not even funny.
You're like me.
But
I said,
the crazy thing is that instead of being tired of it, you watch it and new stuff pops out to you.
yes.
Yeah, because stuff that you weren't paying attention to before. Like that fucking
Right, well, you
creepy
didn't have
guy.
to.
What creepy?
You didn't have to pay attention to it.
You remember when somebody asked us to go back to season 1, episode 3, and see who the hell that was, looking at Spencer, and he's like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Yo.
creepy guy with the creepy face.
yeah, who the
I think
fuck was
the guy that we
that?
like thought reminded her of Toby.
You're watching it again, Jessica. So you go back and help me out. Okay, I can't remember what exact episode it is, but Wilden pulls Hannah into the office by herself, like when all this is going on with her mom and stuff, but pulls her in by herself and questions her in the office solo. And she has a flashback about Allie and Sean, about asking
Right.
Sean to the dance.
Yes.
And then when she comes back on, Wilden has the yearbook open like
Yearbook.
this.
Yep.
Just like this, holding
Right.
it open. And he's like, well, was she with him? Who's this? About some guy. And I tried to zoom in on it. I tried to do it. I cannot figure out who the guy is. I
Me
can't.
either. I can't figure out who it is either. I've tried so many times. I'm like, who the hell could
He
that
has-
have been? Why
Is
would
it
he do that?
Travis?
I don't know who it is. He has to have some type of relevance. He pointed him out.
Maybe it's Jake or Travis.
I don't know
Somebody
who it
that's
is.
like conspicuously.
But did you notice
tossed
that
in there.
Jake too also came out of the De Laurentiis building? The one, like the building that says De Laurentiis on the front, whatever the property that they own.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's like
Yeah, did
related
you guys
to the De
notice?
Laurentiises.
Wait a minute. Did you guys notice that when oh crap, when was it? I'm trying to think. There was a car. Oh my god, I'm trying to think of what instance I'm thinking of. But there was Diva Dash was in the background. Oh my gosh, when was it? I'm trying to think. Oh, now I can't even remember what I was going to say.
It'll come to
Dang
you.
it. But it was a heck of a huge quote of Cece, and I was like, oh my god, how did I not catch that? But now I can't even.
There was some crazy things that I
Yeah.
came up with. Like, did Megan tell you that I think that in 4:19, that's when Arya is gonna find out that Ezra's A?
What's the title of the episode?
4:19, it's in black and white, and when Arya made a point to say that if her life was a movie, it would be in black and the bad parts would be in black and white.
Yep.
And I think that the reason that it's taped in black and white is because Arya finds out Ezra's
Exactly,
A. Or
yeah.
Ezra supposedly.
Yeah, she said that the good parts are in color and the bad parts are in black and white.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I think being as though it's taped in black and white, that's gonna be the episode she finds out in.
What's the
It's
title?
4:19. I have no idea.
There's a title
Well,
of
did you
one
guys also
episode.
notice that if Ezra is the one that supposedly, because I don't think he's board short. I know that a lot of clues hint to him. But the whole thing with Allison possibly being pregnant happened before Cape May, because they were only in Cape May for 2 weeks, and she was 2 weeks late, which means it was a whole month and a half before Cape May.
Yeah.
Because you know how the female body works. But also that if it was Ezra that possibly got Allison pregnant, she was like in 8th grade, and Ezra was like 19.
Yeah, really.
But listen though, when Allie's in Arya's room talking to her, did you guys hear her? What she said? She said Byron's really coming around, isn't he? When the chips were down with Ezra's mom, so she, she was black, like getting money from Byron. I don't know if possibly she was doing the same thing to Ezra's mom because of the
Most likely.
the situation.
We assumed that whole thing was about Maggie, but we know that Maggie was a hoax. And obviously, it was probably set up by Ezra himself.
Yeah.
So, the only other person that she could have paid off would have been Allison.
Absolutely.
But
And how do we
Allison-
know that Allison didn't just take it so that she could ditch out on Ezra because he was psycho?
And Arya cut her off. She was like, when the chips were down with Ezra's mom, and Arya cut her off. She never got to finish. So you just assume when the chips were down with Ezra's mom, she's talking about Arya, her trying to pay Arya off.
Yeah.
You just assume that, but thinking
Right.
back, she paid Byron off and threw
That's
Byron
how
in the
Allie's
same
getting
sentence.
around.
Yeah, it was nuts. I was like,
There's
ugh.
a lot of like hidden shit
Well,
in this
another
show.
thing I picked up on that I told Gianna and Megan the other day was that the day of Jenna's birthday party when Arya has to go, she wants to go figure out what's in Lucas's bag because she knows that it's Lucas, right?
Yeah.
And she's going to go figure out, she's going to try to get the negatives to see if he's the one that took the pictures of them outside of the Lost Woods Motel, right? Remember?
Yes.
And she tells Ezra she'll be right back, and he's trying to leave. Now she walks, 'cause it's so close, walks to the photography area, goes in there, and then Lucas traps her. And then Ezra decides, all of a sudden, to drive up in his car.
Yeah.
One, they weren't leaving. Why are you in your car? But two, why drive there if you weren't worried about getting there first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was he worried about happening? Because obviously it wasn't that Arya was going to be in danger. I think he was worried about whatever it is that Lucas
Was
might
in-
have had that he
That's
didn't want
good.
Arya to find out about.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
absolutely.
There's so much stuff like that it's nuts. Like I was talking about Wilden said he graduated in 96.
I know.
That's just trippy to me, the 96. Like
Yes.
they threw that out there, like,
Because that would make him 35 years old.
but we know.
Well, and I posted the video. If you guys actually look up the YouTube video, it says Wilden's age. They say all the quotes where they mention about how old Wilden is. It talks about Melissa going to high school with him, and she says it in the episode where she's at the police station and Hannah walks in and sees her. Because Spencer's like, Hannah said she saw you there. And she was like, well, yeah, they wanted to ask me what I knew about Wilden. And Spencer was like, why? And Melissa's like, because, well, I went to high school with him.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But yet he was the party boy of 1996.
Yeah. You know what else I noticed too? The Cece thing. Now Cece says to Arya, I owe you one. She's on the phone with Arya in the car. She says, I owe you one. And that's the same exact episode that at the end, A is spinning the bottle and it lands on Arya and they change it. That's the same episode. She says to Arya
Well,
on the
also,
phone,
if
I
you look at
owe
some of
you.
the Redcoat clips of like when we've seen Redcoat's nails are red. And I know that's not a big deal, whatever. But Cece, in the episode that we see that Cece's one of the Redcoats, her nails are painted red too.
Yeah.
So that means that for a while now, Cece's been Redcoat. I don't think she was just barely hired by Ezra to throw everybody off from Allison.
No.
She's been it for a while.
See, I think what I told Megan, and I know she brought this up before. I really don't think that A is necessarily trying to kill the girls, trying to hurt the girls. Just put the girls in positions where they need to be saved to
Yeah.
lure
No, yeah, most
Allie out.
definitely. So that they can see Allison. Because, see,
Like
the
a-
thing is we find out before Melissa leaves that the whole reason she's freaking out in the first place is because she's trying to figure out if Allison's alive, and I'm willing to bet so is Jenna.
Yeah.
That's why they're being all weirdo, and that's why we thought they were all shady, because they weren't trying to figure out, they weren't trying to hurt the girl, they were trying to figure out if Allison's alive or not. So I'm betting so is the 18, whoever is left on it.
I definitely, I just think like Melissa, Shauna, Jenna. Do I think they're bad? No, I don't think they're bad. As much as people say Jenna and Shauna are bad, do I think Shauna killed Garrett? Yeah, I think Shauna killed Garrett. But as far as the Allison thing goes, I don't think that they had anything to do with that. But I think what's going to happen at the end of all of this is there's going to be not only, okay, this is all the A team, but not only is there an A team, there's a B team too. And not only is there a B team, there's people trying to keep them safe. And not only are people trying to keep them safe, there's people trying to, like, there's going to be, everybody is going to be, like, connected. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, big time, big time.
That's awesome that
It's
you
crazy
found out.
because for the longest time we've been thinking that this person's the enemy and that person's not the enemy, and now we kind of understand that there is only an enemy outside of the person that would harm Allison. Everybody else is working towards either figuring out where she is, if she's alive, or trying to put the girl in a position because she knows that Allison will come to the girl.
Yeah. Well, I think maybe possibly. Holy fucking tits! That was ridiculous. I almost fell. Sorry. I didn't know that was on wheels. Okay. Anyway. So what the hell was I just saying? Oh, do I think like maybe Shauna, Jenna, Maya, who I believe was not working with them at first, but now that she's missing, might be working with them. Missing, because I don't believe she's dead at all. I think Allison helped her
She was
fake her
just
death.
kidnapped in that one episode where we saw her taken off screen.
But I don't think that was. I think that might have been Allie,
Somebody
taking
that
her.
she right.
and they helped her disappear. Mm-hmm. So listen, I think Jenna,
Maybe her and
Shauna,
Allie are together.
Jenna, Shauna, Melissa, Maya now. But before that, I believe
See, and also, my question also is like, why was Wilden so obsessed with figuring out who killed Allison? If he had no connection to her.
Oh yeah, and
like,
he
if
didn't
he
say.
did,
He didn't say, I'm going to find out who killed your friend.
I mean, there's Toby, there's Wilden, there's Ian, there's Ezra. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, he didn't say, though, when he came to them at the funeral, he didn't say, I'm going to find out who killed your friend. He said, I will find out what happened that summer.
Right.
I know, but why?
Like,
What was
meaning
it-
the
because
entire
at first it
summer.
was like, okay, he's like the bad cop that we need to make sure that he's
I know
not
he was
going
part of the
down.
NAT
Then it
club.
turned out that Wilden was like obsessed. Like
Somebody-
the police station itself was like, yeah, we were investigating him because he was all kinds of shady, but why? What was his motive to being so obsessed about Allison?
Well, that's the
I mean,
thing.
seriously, like, she's a 16-year-old girl and she's kind of conniving and pretty, but that many people are obsessed with her? Really?
Right, and that's kind of like another thing that needs to be answered because somebody obviously wanted Wilden silenced and silenced his ass. Like, he knew something, and he was involved in something that was going to implicate somebody else, and they wanted him
Or
out.
he questioned the wrong
Or
person.
he questioned the wrong person.
He
and that was
interrogated
it.
the wrong person?
Yeah, exactly.
Which is what I believe happened. He
See,
interrogated
and like, okay, I can totally buy it. He killed Wilden, but my question is this: now, I know that they've been making these shows bad, but I don't know if I'm convinced that she's good either. I really don't, because even if she's a distraction to take away from Allison, she's only distracting the girl. She's not distracting the person obsessing over her.
Yeah, no, I don't think Cece's
It's
intentions
not like
are
she's
good.
protecting Allison, really, because the girl's not going to do her any harm. I mean, they might find her if she doesn't want to be found, but really, they would be protecting her, too, because they just want to make sure she's okay now.
I don't
So,
believe that she's good
if
either.
good,
Or bad.
why? Now, like, she could be pretending to work for Ezra, right?
I think she's pretending to work for both of them.
Whoever.
And doing her own
And
thing.
doing her own thing, yeah.
Dad dies tomorrow.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
she could be pretending to work for Ezra and really be helping Allison, but how is it helping if she's helping Ezra?
That's the thing, though, is that she's trying to play both sides of the fence, but in the meantime,
She's doing her own thing. She's finding out what she can from this
But, like,
side
well,
and what
you
she can
think
from
about
that
it
side.
this way, look at, okay. You can see it from her helping Ezra because she's distracting the girls and the girls doing something outside of paying attention to what Allison's doing. Too busy worried about Redcoat being in charge.
Exactly.
So that makes sense.
Right.
But playing the other side, how is she really helping Allison?
Hold on, we gotta stop this one and go on again. Hold on.
$1,000 in credit card debt and car payments, something like that.
It's not.